Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to see what you can expect in the year 2026. So I'm going to do a more detailed reading later on, but for now this is where we're just getting a glimpse of 2026. What are the main themes and the main energy for you in this year? And we're going to pull out a lot of oracle cards and tarot cards and just see what overall you can expect in this year. Yes, so as you can see, for this reading we have three piles here to choose from. For pile number 1 we have the card of Rider, for pile number 2 we have the Clover, and for pile number 3 we have the Key. So take your time to find the pile you're feeling most intuitively drawn towards, and once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you, and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello my dearest pile number 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Rider card, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the year 2026. So we're going to start your reading by pulling out some oracle cards that will just give us an overall idea of what you can expect in this upcoming year, the main theme, the overall energy. And the first card that we're going to pull out is a major arcana. So with this, we're just going to get that idea of what is happening for you in this upcoming year. Yes. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, we have the Fool. The keywords here are new beginnings, innocence, adventure, open to learn. This is such a beautiful energy because I see that you're going to start 2026 with a sense of this new energy. It's where you feel like the world is your oyster and you can really create anything that you want. It's right from the very beginning. 2026 is going to feel very optimistic, very hopeful, and you have the opportunity to start things with a clean slate. I know with us walking into the new year, we always try to start things anew, but then it's not that easy to leave behind what is no longer serving us, whether the old patterns, whether it's our own habits, mindset, or whatever work that we're doing. But for you, the Fool card coming up here, it literally shows that you're starting this year with a clean slate. You're starting something over, you're excited, you're hopeful, you have faith in yourself and the universe. Yes, this new beginning is where you're entering into a new era of your life. And 2026 is a year of possibilities for you. I see that you're going to experiment a lot. You're going to have new experiences and you're coming out of that energy of stagnation. Especially if you are someone you're bored with the mundaneness of life, then 2026 is going to be very different for you. You are taking a leap of faith towards something new, towards something exciting. And yes, the entire year is going to be filled with these adventurous experiences that you never thought were possible for you, because maybe before you've always held yourself back because of your fears, your doubts, or something else, your responsibilities. But now you're leaving all of that burden behind and you're starting afresh. That is the energy that I see for you. This is essentially a year where you're going to learn a lot of new things. You're not afraid to make mistakes. You're not afraid to try new things, to experiment. So yes, it's like you're opening yourself up to these infinite possibilities that are in front of you. That is the kind of energy that I see. And already, I'm like experiencing this sense of excitement. this sense of optimism, like something, something beautiful is about to happen for you in this year. It's going to be a very spontaneous year as well. Like you on your part, you're doing many unexpected things. You're taking so many risks here and there. There are it's like you're coming out of your comfort zone, but then every now and then even life is going to surprise you in wonderful ways, and but it's not like all of these things are not random, they're not coincidence. Together it's where the universe is aligning you with your true destiny. Yes, even if in the beginning the path that you are on, it doesn't feel right or it feels a bit challenging, trust that, because like trust the process, because together, as I said, all of these experiences are going to align you towards something greater, towards a reality that you've always wanted to manifest in your life. Yes. So now let's get a few more cards and see what else do we see here for you. You're starting 2026 with a sense of lightheartedness. Yes, it's where, you are, it's like you're going to feel very lighter, and you're going to feel like whatever things that you want to do in your life, you can start doing them now. Anything that was hindering you, that was, restricting you, I just see all of those things falling apart. Yes. One more card. Okay, we have listen. Let's see what we have for you. We have, okay, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it says root here. We have separation, silence, longing for distance, for you, longing for you, distance. Okay. And we have Pluto with letting go, death card, endings, resilience, transformation, and power. So yes, this goes, again, it goes well with the Fool card, because the Fool is about new beginnings. I see that as you're ending 2025, this was a year of, like the Pluto coming up here, it's like the Tower card energy. So, and we also have the separation. So for some of you, maybe 2025 was a very difficult year. This was a year where you had to let go of many things in your life. You had, maybe for some of you, a relationship ended, or it was something that you were very attached to. And yes, you saw those things falling apart. And in those situations, you felt very helpless. It was like you wanted to hold together everything. You wanted to, you tried your best to keep things as they were, but then it's like it just, nothing came out of it. And yes, those endings eventually did happen. Those were very difficult moments for you. But I just feel like as you've reached the end of this year, now some things have started to make sense. Why those endings had to happen in your life, it's kind of making sense for you. So again, it's like you are ready to start your life with a new page. Yes, you're ready to let go of all the emotions, the feelings, the things, the relationships, anything that is no longer serving your life, because you are tired. You are tired of walking around with all these burdens, and now you're just feeling so exhausted. You want to sit down and you want to start things over. You want to change your reality. That's the kind of energy, like this is a present energy that I see for you. So yes, 2026 is like a new opportunity. Whatever you want to build in your life, now you have that opportunity in front of you, but it's up to you how you utilize this new opportunity. Because if you keep repeating the same things, then obviously you're going to end up into the same reality once again. But if you decide to break that cycle, if you decide to break the pattern, then you're going to change your reality as well. You're going to, shift things in your life the way you want. 2026 is where you're transforming your life in the most significant way. It's where you're refusing to fall into the same loop of suffering and pain and self-sabotaging. And with the root here, I just say that it's where you're sowing the new seeds for something more beautiful and something more greater. That is the energy I see. 2026 is also going to be a year where you're listening to your heart. It's where, you're not being very logical. You're not trying to just plan everything beforehand. You're taking one step at a time, and you're listening to your intuition, to your heart. You're following the leads of your inner guidance. That is what I see here. Step by step, you're trusting the universe, and you're just, you're kind of curious to see where life takes you. But also with these small steps that you're taking, one thing that you're very conscious about is that you're not repeating the same mistakes over, or you're not falling into the same loop again. So that is why 2026 is going to be a year of liberation and major transformation. The Fool, it does talk about freedom as well. It's where you're freeing yourself from the toxic patterns that you were stuck in for some years now, and this is your opportunity to break free. Yes, it's like a breakthrough happening for you, and now I just see that you've reached a point where you've started to have a better understanding of things. You know how things work in life, why some things happen, and then how, you're also building up the courage to move forward, because you can't keep standing in the same place forever. What has left you is gone. It's never going to come back, but you still have many opportunities to rebuild your life. Yes, so one of the lessons that you have learned is that you cannot control everything in your life. You cannot, no matter how much you try, you cannot hold everything together. What stays, stays, and what leaves, just leaves. That is what you've understood, and now you're ready to, you're ready to turn this new leaf and to start things over with a sense of new energy and courage. That is what I am seeing. And now let's see what we have with your tarot cards. I also see that 2026 is a year where you are going to believe in yourself more than anything. Whatever dreams that you have in your life, you're trying to, you're taking a leap of faith towards them. You're refusing to allow your fears, your limiting beliefs, or this fear of judgment to hold you back. Yes, you're listening to your heart, and you're going to take some of the biggest risks of your life. But again, these are not some impulsive decisions that you're making. These things are going to align you with your greater destiny. Whether it is in your love life, it is in your career, or whatever else that you're doing, but you're aligning with your true path this year. That is something that I see. And the universe is recognizing your courage. It's not easy to take a leap of faith. It's not easy to let go of your fears. And it's not like you're completely rid of fears. You may be still fearful, but still you're trying something new, So the universe is going to acknowledge your courage, and support you in the most wonderful ways. Yes. Okay. We have, let's see what, wow, we have the Magician. We have Two of Wands. Yes, you're seeing things from a new perspective, and now it just feels like, again, you're going to feel like you have these infinite possibilities to make your dreams come true. We have the King of Wands. Wow, we have the Tower. And I did say that with the Pluto, I was receiving this energy. But I feel like for you, 2025 was your Tower moment. Yes, and now you're starting things over. You're starting things afresh. Whatever that was no longer serving your life has left, has fallen apart. And now you're building this new foundation, because the Tower is where the foundation of your life that is not steady, not stable, someday it has to fall apart. No matter how much hurt you get, how much pain it gives you, but someday it is going to fall apart. And that's what happened for you in the year 2025. Whatever in your life, whether it was a relationship or maybe something else that was just no longer sustainable for you, right for your highest good, has fallen apart, and now is your opportunity to build something again, something solid. That's what this root card is about. We have the Six of Cups. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. You have 3 major arcana here. Yes, 2026 is going to be a major, it's going to be one of those years where so much is happening for you, but it's all connected with your destiny in some or the other way. All of these things that are happening, all of the decisions that you're going to make in this year are connecting you to something that you were always meant to have in your life. That is the energy I see. Here we have separation, and the Six of Cups is reconciliation, or maybe like starting a new relationship. So for some of you, if right now you're in a phase of separation, and like this separation did not happen because of any kind of toxic behavior of your partner or something like this, but it happened because you both needed a break, because you both needed to learn some lessons. It was more like a timing thing for you. So if that was the case, then in 2026 you are coming back together with more clarity and with more love between you two for each other. But if this relationship had fallen apart because you were stuck in this and it was not healthy for you, then I see in the year 2026 you're attracting someone new in your life, a person whom your soul is going to recognize. Like, even if they are a complete stranger, your heart is going to recognize this person, because the Six of Cups is an energy of soulmates. Yes, and it doesn't even have to be romantic. It could be like this relationship could come into your life in the form of a friendship or a mentor, or perhaps romantic. But it's like you will know that, yes, this is my person. Yes, they are meant to be in my life. And you will able to open up your heart to them. You're going to feel safe around them. Yes, now the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Tower. Again, these are the changes that destiny has planned for you. Some of them have already taken place in the year 2025. And now 2026 is where the shifts that are happening are going to be more positive. Like, I see you're done with the hard part. You're done with all the suffering and the pain. And now you're opening yourself to this to this new era of your life. Two of Wands is where everything feels optimistic, there is so much hope in your life, and you are going to co-create a beautiful reality for yourself in this year. This new foundation that you're building, this is the one upon which you're going to build your biggest dreams. So yes, the Magician is where you're creating something stable in your life. You're creating something in which you're going to find so much joy and happiness and emotional fulfillment. I also see that 2026 is a year where you're stepping into your full potential. And even though in the beginning you're kind of hesitant, you're a little bit doubtful and scared, but you're still taking those leaps of faith. And that is why, as you're going to move forward in your life, you're unleashing your higher potential. You're being able to overcome all of the fears that have held you back in life. King of Wands is where you're going to, by the end of 2026, you're going to feel so confident in yourself. You're going to realize how much potential you have to build these beautiful things in your life, and how much you have always underestimated yourself. Yes, I also see you're taking the reins in your own hands this year. You're not completely leaving things to the fate or to something else, but whatever you can do in your power to change your life, you are taking that action in this year. And no matter how much small of a step that is, but it's going to make a huge difference in your life. Yes, it's where, the Fool is where the universe says that you just take that first step, and then I will take care of the rest. So even if you're scared, you are taking that risk. You're taking the leap of faith towards your biggest dreams, towards what you've always wanted to manifest in your life. And by the end of this year, you are going to manifest that dream reality for yourself. Your courage and your confidence and your small efforts are going to pay off in ways that you cannot even imagine. Because the Wheel of Fortune, this is where 2026 is a year where the wheel is turning in your favor. Everything that you're going to do is going to align you with the energy of happiness and bliss and abundance. Yes, even if in the beginning you feel like it's challenging or the odds are against you, but this is a year where universe is conspiring in your favor. So just go that extra mile. Take that leap of faith. Yes, because it's all going to be worthwhile. That is what I see here. You're going to find a lot of emotional fulfillment in this year. Whatever things that you're manifesting, big or small, it's going to give you so much happiness and joy. And you're going to feel so proud of yourself. You are going to feel proud in the fact that you've let go of that older version of yourself. Yes, and you did show the courage to explore the new territories, to go beyond your comfort zone. Yes, and you're just going to be so amazed at where it has led you. Yes, wow. So let's see what else we have. Right now, if you're planning to do something in your life, something new, something that feels challenging and you're scared about, you're going back and forth, then this is a sign that take that leap of faith. Because the universe is by your side. Yes, and you have no idea what beautiful things are waiting for you beyond the horizons. So just go for it and take action towards all those beautiful dreams that you have. Yes. Okay, that is a lot. Just a minute. Just want one card here. Wow, look at this. We have change with Ma Durga, and it says when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Wow, and this is exactly what I'm seeing for you. Because now you have realized that trying to control everything in your life leads you nowhere. Instead, it just keeps you stuck where you are. And now, as you're standing at the crossroads, once again, the decision is going to be yours. Whether you want to live your life the old way, or this time, are you determined to change your life? And when you say that, yes, you want to change your life, I see that this time you really mean it. This time you're going to bring about the most profound transformation in your life you've ever seen. Maybe you've wanted to transform your life for a long time, but it never happens. But 2026 is where it's going to happen for you. Yes, this separation card, it also, for me, I see that you're separating with an older version of yourself that is no longer resonating with you. The version that you've outgrown. And even though you have no idea what this new beginning has in store for you, but at least you're going to try. You're going to take the unknown path, even if it's scary and unfamiliar. Yes, you're refusing to make the same mistakes again, to fall into the same loops again. Because now, as I did say, that you have a better understanding of things. In the year 2025, even if it was one of the most difficult years for you, you have realized so many things about life. You have come to know the reality of life and of people around you. So this time, you're changing your direction. And you're taking one step at a time. You're just trusting yourself and the universe, and you're ready to see where it's going to lead you. And this is actually reminding me of those lines by Robert Frost from the poem The Road Not Taken, which is one of my favorite poems of all time. And he says that, I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Yes, the path that you're choosing this time is going to change the entire trajectory of your life. That is what I see. Yes. Let's see what else we have. It's like you're deciding, the choices you are making in your life, because of that, you're breaking a karmic cycle. That is what I see here. Wow, look at this. We have the storyteller. And this is actually what I wrote here. It says create magic, because it was all blank. So I don't know why I decided to write this, but it's like the magician card. You're rewriting your story in the year 2026. And this time, it's going to be a beautiful one. Because, I see that now you've come to a realization where you know what you want in your life, where you know what kind of people you want to surround yourself, what places you want to visit, what career path you're going to follow. And maybe you don't have the entire plan of how you're going to make all of those things happen, but you're just trusting yourself and you're trusting your intuition and taking one step at a time. Yes, and wow, 2026 is literally where you're going to create something magical in your life. Just know that. Yes, that is what I see here. Let's see, what is the last message we have for you? Okay. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. This is your mindset. This is the mindset with which you are stepping into the year 2026. You've realized how much potential you have, how much courage you have, and each step that you're taking forward, you're taking it with a sense of like this confidence that perhaps you never had before. But again, all of the troubles that you went through in this year, in the year 2025, has helped you to realize your own courage, your own confidence, your own strength. Yes, and now it's where, you know, with all of that wisdom that you have learned in this year, you are going to rewrite your story. You're going to change your life in the most beautiful way. And yes, as they say that the universe helps those who are willing to help themselves. So this is a year where you're not going to pity yourself. You're not going to feel bad about the situations that you are in. Rather, you're showing the courage to change all of those things. And that is why the most beautiful kinds of miracles are going to happen for you in this year. Yes, and we have Ma Durga here. So Ma Durga is helping you to transform yourself and your reality. You have her blessings. Just keep listening to your heart and keep moving forward with confidence, with a sense of faith in yourself and the universe. And then you're going to see how beautifully magic unfolds for you. So yes, this is what I have for you, my dear pile number 1. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the clover, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the year 2026. So we're going to start your reading by pulling out some oracle cards and see what is the overall theme or the main energy for you. And I'm starting by pulling out a major arcana card. So this is going to give us an overall theme of your year. So let's see what you can expect in the year 2026. Okay, we have the Magician, wow, with Vishwakarma, and the keywords here are willpower, creation, manifestation. Wow, this is interesting because pile number 1 got the Fool card, and then comes the Magician, so you have the Magician card. Wow. Okay, so right away, the Magician is all about manifestations. 2026 is going to be the year where your dreams are coming to fruition. Whatever it is that you have been trying to manifest in your life, this is a year where your imagination and your reality are becoming one. Whatever things that you can imagine and that you take action on are literally going to become your reality in the year 2026. Yes, this is where the law of attraction is working for you. So the first thing that your guides want, like this is kind of a guidance coming through from your spirit guides, is that it would be best for you to start this year with having a clear vision of what exactly you want in your life. Yes, and don't try to overwhelm yourself. Be specific and be clear. If you want, you can write it down or like create a vision board that this is my goal when it comes to my career. This is something that I want in my relationship. These are my personal goals. This is what I want myself to look like, and all of these things. And yeah, I'm just saying, you guys, you will able to make those things happen in this year. That is what the Magician is all about. Whatever things that you can visualize, that you can envision, you can imagine, you have the power to create it. You have the power to make it your reality. But again, you know, it's also about believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, and whatever in your power that you can do, the action that you can take, big or small, you need to do that. Yes, because when your intentions, your actions are in alignment, that is when the universe is going to meet you in the middle and make these beautiful miracles happen for you. You are going to find the right opportunities at the right time. Whatever you want, when you're taking action on your part, you're doing your best, then just leave everything to the universe. Because I see that, like, for example, if you this year, if you want an admission in your dream university, you're preparing for an exam or something, and you want to, like, you want to go to the Oxford or the Cambridge. So, and even though right now you feel like all the odds are against you, even like your own family would not allow you to go that far or to go to abroad, and also you feel like, yes, it's my biggest dream, but I don't know if I can make it happen. Well, first thing, you need to believe that yes, you can. Yes, you have to have that unwavering faith in yourself. And secondly, on your part, you need to give your best. The exam that you're preparing for, give your 100%. The rest, the universe is going to align it for you in the most wonderful way. So yes, all of those other things that are not in your control, do not worry about it. Whether it is your visa or your parents saying yes, everything is going to fall in place for you. But you just have to give your best, and you have to keep believing in yourself, and then just see how magic unfolds for you. That is the first thing I'm seeing. So wow, already, like, Magician is a great card, because this is all about your manifestations coming true. This is a year where you will be living your dream, whatever this is, no matter how far-fetched it seems right now, how impossible it appears to be, or how, like, even if everyone around you is trying to say, like, oh, you should not have these, like, such impractical dreams, try to stay on ground, do not pay heed to them. Let them think whatever they have to think, but on your part, give your best and leave the rest, everything, to the universe. Yes, that is what I see. Now let's get a few more cards and see what else is happening for you. And again, don't try to restrict your dreams because of your fears or because of others' judgments. Go wild with your imagination. Think as big as you can, because 2026 is a year of potential for you. This is a year where you can make the most impossible things possible for you. Yes, I just see something like the stars are aligning in your favor. Everything that is out of your control when it comes to your wish or your dream or your manifestation, the universe is going to align it for you in the most perfect way. Yes. But at least you have to be ready on your part. When that door opens up for you, you have to be ready. On your part, you have to give your best and meet the universe in the middle way. Yes. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have transits with climate. We have the number 55, which is about changes. Then we have spring. So this is a timing card. And okay, so in 2026, spring is going to be the most significant timing for you. Like, whatever new beginning that you're waiting for, this is going to be the time when it will start unfolding for you. Or if you're planning to start something new, then spring timing is very auspicious. So it's going to be very favorable if you take action during this time. We have the keywords: planting seeds, plans, preparation, putting in the work. We have emotions in and out, clashing like waves. And we have dance. Wow. Okay. I see like a theme here, you know. Just a sec. I see this ebb and flow of things for you. So it's where, you know, yes, there are going to be a lot of ups and downs in your journey, but one thing that is going to make sure that, or that is going to lead you towards the success that you're hoping for, is your consistency. How consistent you are in your work, and how faithful or how devoted you are to your work, to your dreams, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. That is going to decide your destiny. That is going to decide the outcome that will unfold for you. Because as I did say, that the right opportunities are waiting for you. The time when you're going to require that divine support, it's already present. But then on your part, you have to do some work to reach that stage. And yes, it's not as easy as it sounds to climb that ladder of success, to reach your biggest dreams. There will be times where you're going to feel frustrated, where you're going to feel like you're going to experience these challenges, where you are going to feel like you just want to give up now, especially when you just keep doing the work and you don't see any immediate results. That is when we start to lose our motivation. But once again, what I am seeing for you is that consistency and patience is going to be your key in this year. When you are being consistent on your part, no matter how impossible something appears for you at this time, you will make it happen. You are going to reach your desired destination. Yes, and that is why we have this emotions and this in and out, or as I say, like I'm seeing this ebb and flow of things. Because some days you're going to be hopeful and excited and you will see things working out for you, but then there will be challenges also. And you have to make through them. You have to, even in those moments, you have to believe in yourself and you have to keep giving your best. I also see that 2026 is where you're going to encounter a lot of unexpected changes. And in those times, you have to be very flexible. You have to just flow through these changes, because the more stubborn you're going to be on your part about like things should just happen in this way, or else, you know, I won't take action or I won't do this, you will just complicate things for yourself. But if you just keep giving your best, irrespective of what the external circumstances are, you are going to reach your desired destination much quicker. So a message, because you know, the magician is not only where you're creating things your own way, it's where you're co-creating something big, something greater, something powerful with the universe. So sometimes you're going to do things your way, but then sometimes you will have to walk according to the divine plan. And in those times, it is important that you keep your faith stronger than your fears. You, instead of resisting the changes, you flow with them. You flow with the current. You flow with the tide. Wherever life is taking you, just trust the divine plan. Trust the process. Keep dancing with this cosmic chaos. Do not let anything stop you. Yes, because one thing that I see for you is that maybe the journey is going to be a little bit different than what you're expecting, but the destination you have in your mind, you are going to reach that place. In the end, you will accomplish what you're desiring, what your heart is wishing for. Yes, but then again, you have to trust the process, you have to trust the journey. And when you meet these unexpected changes, just trust. And in those times, also be consistent in your efforts. Do not become discouraged and stop working on your dreams. Yes, and as I said, that springtime is going to be the most favorable time for you. So anything new that you want to start, or anything new that you're hoping for, any opportunity you're waiting for, that is going to happen during this time. Spring is also an energy of, like planting new seeds, and it's where you have to be very patient, because obviously you're not going to see your rewards or your fruits right away. You have to nurture those seeds with a lot of patience and consistency, but in the end, the rewards that you're going to receive is going to make all your efforts worthwhile. Yes, you just need to know that your efforts won't be in vain. Whatever action that you're taking, small or big, it's going to pay off in wonderful ways. Yes, now let's see what we have with your tarot cards. This is a year of doing your best and trusting your journey. Yes. All these changes are only happening because they are helping you to align with your dreams. So yes, even in the beginning, you feel like, why is universe making these things happen, or why are things against me? You simply have to keep trusting. Do not let anything shake your faith. That is what I'm hearing for you. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords. The moon, yes, the moon is about uncertainties. Once in a while, you're going to experience this unknown energy where, you're not being able to understand things clearly, where you're not able to see the clarity that you're hoping for, but instead of becoming fearful, try to embrace the unknown. Yes, as Milka said, be patient towards everything that is unresolved in your heart, in your life, and try to love the questions themselves. And one day, you will understand that it's not all in vain. Life is trying to teach you something. And sometimes you have to be in the dark to be able to see the light, to understand what clarity and what truth actually means. Yes, that is what I see here. We have the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Wow, a lot of wands you have. This is like that fiery energy. And again, it's about the ups and downs that you will experience in your journey. But it's all going to be worthwhile, because what you're trying to reach in your life, this bigger goal that you have, it means a lot for you. So in the end, if you have fulfilled your dream, it's all going to make perfect sense for you. But again, the only way you can reach is by being consistent in your efforts. One thing I'm seeing for you, and I'm not trying to scare you or something, but 2026 is a year where your patience will be tested, where the universe is going to test how much this dream actually means for you. Because the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, we don't face these challenges just in vain. These are like the stepping stones for us. And if we are willing to rise up and try again and just be consistent in whatever we are doing, then success is inevitable. That is what the Ace of Swords is. This year, your willingness to keep going is going to decide your outcome. That is what I see here. So just keep moving through the good, through the bad, through the challenges, the unknown, and everything in between. Because just imagine how proud you're going to be of yourself once you make it happen all the way to the end. You know, like in that example that I was giving you, if you have a wish to go to the Oxford, and no matter what challenges and struggles you went through, but you kept giving your best and you knew in your heart then you're going to make it happen, and now you are at the Oxford. Imagine how this feels. Whatever it can be, this is just an example, but like for once, just imagine you've made it happen. You've accomplished your dream. How great you're feeling. Like that's the kind of feeling that you cannot even describe. But we have the Ace of Swords and the Magician card. So it's like the victory is going to be yours. The Five of Wands is an energy of some competition that you might have to face, but you are going to win this. Whatever you want, you will achieve it. Because you have the willpower, the determination to do the work, to make it all the way to the end. Most of the people, they start things with so much energy, enthusiasm, but then they just give up. Once they start, experiencing the challenges or some failures here and there, they just give up. But I see that you are rising up again, and you, your determination is of another level. And there's a quote that magic happens when you do not give up, even though you want to. The universe always falls in love with a stubborn heart. I don't know who wrote this, but this is one of my favorite quotes. So yes, for you, just for you, because you're refusing to give up, the universe will move the mountains. The universe will make the most impossible things happen for you. You deserve this victory. You deserve this success that is awaiting for you on the other side. Yes, that is what I see. Now let's see what else we have for you with your oracle cards. And please do not get scared because you're seeing some challenging energy here. Obviously, we cannot expect our journey to be so smooth when we're trying to reach something big in our life. There will be some struggles, some challenges, some failures, but it's our determination and our willpower that decides our destiny, that decides how successful we're going to become in our life. Whenever you hear stories of these great men, you see, their journey was not an easy one, but they had this determination to make something happen. So they just keep rising up again, and they keep moving forward. That is what makes their stories so impactful, so inspiring. It's not the success, what success they have reached, but it's more about their willingness to keep going through the difficult times. Yes. And you're going to be so proud of yourself once you have made it all the way to the end. This is a journey worth taking. That is what I'm hearing. We have expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Wow, this is a year where your soul is expanding. Not only you're going to see success and growth and expansion in your material life, but it's where you're acquiring a higher consciousness. Through everything that you're experiencing in your life, you're unlocking these secrets. You're unlocking how to manifest more abundance, more success into your life. How to make your dreams a reality. Yes, so allow yourself to experience everything, the good and the bad. everything is equally important because it is helping you to grow in your life, to reach new heights of success. Yes. Let's see what else we have. The uncharted sea. Wow, yes, you're going on a voyage. You're going on an adventure. And adventure doesn't mean that you will only experience these beautiful and safe things. Sometimes you will have to, come out of your comfort zone. You will have to endure the difficult things. That is how you experience life. It's like a roller coaster, sometimes it's going to go up and then down, up and down, and you have to embrace everything, all the phases of your life. Everything counts. In the end, when you're going to look back, you will realize that how important every experience was for you and how it has helped you in becoming a more wiser and a stronger version of yourself. The experiences that you're having at this time are going to make this entire journey more fun and more exciting. Yes. And again, it's about embracing every phase that you are in. We have planting seeds. Wow, this is the spring energy once again. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So yes, 2026 is where you're planting the seeds of your biggest dreams. And obviously, you will not see your rewards right away. It's going to be a whole journey, but it will be worth it. In the end, you're going to look back and you're going to feel so proud of yourself. You're going to be so grateful of everything that you have accomplished and how beautifully your journey has unfolded. Yes, you would have not wanted it any other way. That's what you're going to realize. So this is what I have for you, my dear pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you selected a key card, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the year 2026. So we're going to start your reading with some oracle cards to get an overall energy for you. And the first card that I'm pulling out here is a major arcana. So this is just going to give us an idea of your main theme for this year. So let's see what you can expect in the year 2026. We have the world with Mahamaya, and the keywords here are fulfillment, harmony, completion, integration, travel, unity. Wow, the world is such a positive card because it talks about completion of a cycle, and it's where you're successfully completing one phase of your life and you're moving into the next chapter of your life. So for some of you, as 2025 is coming to an end, I just see that this was a year where you have accomplished a lot of big things, or at least you've done things that you thought in the beginning they were very difficult for you, but somehow you have managed to do them. And yes, you've successfully completed everything that you needed to do, and now you are ready to enter into this next chapter of your life, which is basically 2026 is going to be a level up for you. This is where I see you leveling up in all the areas of your life, your career, your finances, and overall in your life you're going to feel very accomplished. You're reaching new heights of success. That is what 2026 is going to be all about. There is travel that I see for you in the cards, because with the world, it's like you're traveling abroad. It could be because of your work, or maybe just for the purpose of exploration. And Yes, overall in your life you're going to feel very fulfilled. That is the energy that I see. 2026 is a year where you're going to experience this energy of fulfillment both materially and emotionally. So wow, that's a beautiful energy already. But let's get some more cards and see what this is about. But yes, you need to know that you are ready to upgrade in your life. 2026 is going to give you plenty of opportunities to learn new things, to grow in your life, and to expand the work that you're doing right now, or the work that you started in the year 2025. Yes, you're going to see a lot of expansion and progress. That is what this energy is about. It's like the heavens are favoring you for all the work that you have done. And yes, I mean, I feel like the beginning of 2026 is also a time where you will be reaping the fruits of your labor. The work that you have done in 2025, I feel like the time has come for you to enjoy your sweet results, and then you are upgrading, then you are entering into the next chapter of your life, which is going to be even more exciting, even more fulfilling than the one before. So yes, that's what this energy is that I'm seeing here. Wow, we have rest deeply. Yes, and we have the number 44, which is all about divine protection. So, and with again, with this, I just see that, like in the beginning phase of 2026, it's where you're just doing things at your own pace. There is no rush, there is no stress. You're enjoying what you've already created, you're enjoying your success, and you're taking your time. Perhaps some of you're going out to travel and to explore the world. You had some, like 2025 was the year where the entire time you were so busy in accomplishing your goals. So now you have like a bucket list of things that you want to do. So yes, now you will have all the time that you need to do all of those exciting things. And also, it's like, maybe before you were experiencing some financial restrictions, and yes, now I just see you will have the resources to do all of the things that you want to do, whether it is money, whether it is time, whether it is freedom, whatever it is, you are going to have it. And so you're just living life on your own terms, and you're having the best of time. That is what I see here. And again, it's where you just take in your own time, you're moving things at your own pace. There is no like this there is no pressure that you have. That is the energy I see here. We have Sagittarius. Yes, again, this is an energy of travel, expansion, progress. If you have your own business, or you started something of your own, like a side hustle or something in the year 2025, this year I just see that your work is going to be recognized on a broader level, perhaps for some of you even globally. But I just see that it's going to, especially if you have some kind of an online business, like if you have your YouTube channel or Instagram, you're going to attract a lot of followers and subscribers. Yes, I just see that you are receiving your due rewards. And maybe in the beginning when you started this thing, you like, it was lot of work on your part. You've invested a lot of your time and energy into your work because it's the kind of thing that you love to do, whether it is a service that you're providing or some kind of a product that you're selling. But 2025 was basically where you've laid that groundwork, and now you're going to see a lot of progress, a lot of expansion and success is what I see for you in the year 2026. But at the same time, you're also enjoying the results. You will have the time to enjoy what you have created. That is also the energy that I see. We have dreams, visiting your spirit world, receiving downloads and confirmations. So wow. Okay, a couple of things I see with this card. Just a sec. First, let's see. We have cold with control, silent, observing, hiding feelings, secretive, blocking emotions, and mask. Okay, so just a minute. The first thing that I see with the dreams card, it's where I see like the things that you have imagined for yourself are coming to fruition. Like if you had some expectations with your work, with your business, and so 2026 is a year where you're seeing those expectations coming true. Yes, and also with the dreams, again, this goes back to rest deeply. So it's where, when you start to see that things have finally started to work in your favor, you are seeing positive results of the work that you're doing, of whatever that you're trying to create in your life. Now you're feeling encouraged to dream even more big, to yes, I feel like you have the confidence to even go bigger. That is the message that I'm receiving, because you've kind of like you're going to have this hope that your ideas have a lot of potential. When people are coming to you, appreciating your work, when you see that your followers are increasing, your subscribers are increasing, yes, you feel like you can expand this thing and you can actually make it into something bigger. So that is what I see. Another message with the dreams and the rest deeply, because here we have the number 44, which essentially is about divine guidance, the support that you're receiving from your spirit guides. So I feel like in the year 2026, you are going to receive a lot of direct signs and synchronicities from the universe, from your guides, confirming that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right things. Yes, and somewhere those things will give you that extra motivation, to go all out there, to expand your horizons, and yes, to expand your imagination. That is what I am seeing here, and you're beautifully supported. That is what you need to know. Now, this card here, cold and control, the message that I'm receiving with this is that 2026 is a year where you need to let loose. Do not try to control everything in your life. Do not try to control all the outcome and all the situations, because it's like it's going to create an energy of stagnation for you. Yes, that is something I see here. Like, do not take too much pressure of things, or do not try to push things too hard. I see that the more effortlessly you're going to work on your part, the more easily things are going to flow to you, whether it is more success, more opportunities, more abundance, more money, whatever it is that you want. On your part, you have to be very free flowing, if that makes sense, because again, yes, don't try to control everything. That is one message, or perhaps a guidance that I'm receiving for you. And once in a while, take breaks. Once in a while, take time to enjoy your rewards. Don't just blindly go after your ambitions. It's important that you are taking time to be grateful in the present moment, to be grateful for everything that you have and for everything that you have accomplished, and then move on to the next chapter or to the next level. Yes, another thing, it's where you have to be careful of the people around you. like not in a way that they're going to do any direct harm to you, but sometimes when we are climbing that ladder of success and recognition, there are some people in our life who who are being envious or jealous, and they just they try to bring this negative energy in our life. So one thing I see, that you do not have to boast too much about your successes. Like whatever you are accomplishing in your life, it's going to speak for itself, so just for your own like protection. Yes, and like you don't have to worry about things, but yes, I mean, whatever you're doing, try to protect yourself from any negative energies that other people may try to bring into your life, especially people that you already know. Sometimes these are the people that we're already acquainted with. Perhaps they are even our friends, So, I mean, just try to be quiet about your progress, especially within like your own people. Maybe some relatives, who are very jealous types. And as I said, your success and your recognition will speak for itself. You don't even have to you don't even have to say anything. People will automatically know. 2025 especially was a year for you where you were doing all of the work behind the scenes, and now in this next year, it's like your efforts have started to show up. You're starting to shine, So, but again, on your part, just try to be as humble and as quiet as you can, and please don't take it in a negative way, because I don't mean it any other way. Just I'm saying be cautious about these kind of people around you, and we can read others' energies. We know who are the ones who try to bring that unnecessary drama and negative energy into our lives. So try to stay away from those people. That is what I'm hearing. Yes. Now let's see what we have with your tarot cards. Career-wise, 2026 is going to be a very beautiful year for you. Especially the progress that you are making in this year is just, something that you never thought of. And it's happening very quickly, yeah. With this control card, as I was saying in the beginning, that don't try to control all of the outcome. So for example, if you have your YouTube channel, sometimes you're going to post a video or some content which is not going to have as many views as you expected. So don't get disappointed. Like in these things, the outcome is something we cannot control. You have done your best, and that is enough. And next time, the easy that you're going to be on your part, be like, if it works, great. If it doesn't, we'll still keep giving our best. So it's going to happen very effortlessly for you. But if you just keep fixating upon the things that are not working out for you, or that are not going the way you expected, then you might feel a bit discouraged or demotivated. So you don't want to invite such energy for yourself as well. Even if it is your own thoughts, try to be mindful, right? So this can be your own energy as well, your own negative thoughts as well. Sometimes we're doing our best, but then if we don't receive the expected rewards or results, then our minds start to create these negative scenarios, or start saying us these things like, oh, you are a failure, you're never going to make it, and this and that. So yes, try to stay away from that energy. That is also something I see here. Now for your tarot cards, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the 9 of Cups. Wow. This is Nine of Cups and you have the Dreams card. So Nine of Cups is literally a card of wish fulfillment. And again, you know, it's the same message that I was saying before, that sometimes you may feel like sometimes things may not go exactly how you're expecting. But the next time when you have no expectations, when you're just, you know, you've effortlessly done everything that you required or you needed to do, and you've surrendered when it comes to the outcome, you're going to be surprised and just amazed at how beautifully things are going to work out for you. Yes, that is the message I'm receiving here. Wow. Do I have to say anything else? You have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You guys, wow, beautiful. The message that I'm receiving here, and I did say this in the beginning as well with the World card, that 2026 is going to be a year of fulfillment for you. Whether it is materially or emotionally, you are going to feel so satisfied in your life with everything that's happening for you, even in your relationships. Ten of Cups is where you're experiencing harmony in your relationships. Everything is going for you so well. Yes, you have these beautiful connections in your life that you are very, very grateful for. That is what this is about. And again, Ten of Cups as well is about wish fulfillment. It's where your dreams are going to come true in this year. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Three of Pentacles. And Five of Pentacles. Yes, this is a year where you're overcoming any financial struggles that you were going through. And materially, it's going to be a beautiful year for you guys. You are attracting so much of abundance and prosperity in your life. Queen of Pentacles is about stability. It's where you have the freedom to do anything that you love. And for some of you, I see that 2026 is where you're going to do most of the work from your home or from your comfort zone. But whatever it is that you're doing, it's getting recognized globally. Yes, you're attracting more clients, more followers, more subscribers, whatever it is for you. I feel like for some of you, you have, in 2026, you started some kind of a business or a side hustle thing. And this is a year where you are going to see this huge success. Yes, it's the kind of success and things that you did not even expect in the first place. You know, so yes, I feel like you're making this thing a full-time career because it's helping you to attract all the financial abundance that you want in your life. You are becoming financially independent by doing your own thing, and yes, you're going to feel so proud of yourself. Three of Pentacles, it's all about collaborations. So once in a while, you're also receive these opportunities where you're collaborating with these big brands or okay, just a sec, my camera is doing this weird sort of thing. 1 minute, you guys. I feel it's because of this glare, just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Okay, it's still doing. I don't know what I need to do. Okay, now it's better. Sorry for the distraction, but yes, I was saying that with the Three of Pentacles, in the year 2026, you're going to receive a lot of opportunities to work with these amazing people, and from whom you're going to learn so much, especially in whatever field that you are in. And also, this is going to help you to grow and expand your business as well. Again, you're attracting new clients, and yes, you're receiving more orders, more people are coming to you, more followers. That's the kind of thing that I see here. But overall, it's going to be a beautiful year for you. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. These are such beautiful cards, and these cards, you know, have all the energy we saw with the World card as well. So it's a year where your dreams are coming to fruition, where you're going to feel very content with the work that you're doing, with the opportunities that you're receiving, and also the financial growth that you are seeing. You know, everything is just perfectly aligning for you. And maybe that is why I did say that this is a year where you will have everything you need to do all of the other things that you want in your life, the other things you have, you know, other than your like goals and your career related things. So if you want to travel, if you want to take your family to a vacation, or anything else that you want to do, you will able to do it in this year. That is what I see here. Now let's see what else we have with your oracle cards. We have sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. And we have Lord Hanumanji. So yes, Lord Hanumanji is like, whatever work you're doing, you're going to see big success in it. That's the first message that I'm receiving here. Like whenever, you know, I am going through any kind of problem, challenge, struggle, like I am trying my best, but you know, that thing is not moving forward, I just pray to Lord Hanumanji. I just chant my Hanuman Chalisa, and very soon all of those problems get resolved. So yes, that is the energy I also see. It's like any roadblock you're facing right now, it's going to be removed for you. But again, you know, if you want to align with beautiful things more effortlessly, then on your part also you have to be very easygoing. That is a repeating message that I'm receiving for you. Don't get too stressed out. Don't get under too much pressure. Like you have to do this or you have to prove this. Just keep taking inspired action. And whenever you feel like you need some rest, you know, listen to your intuition. That is a message that I'm receiving. And again, Lord Hanumanji is bringing a lot of luck and great fortune in your life in this year. Yes. Let's see what else we have here. And all your problems are going to get resolved. That is what you need to know. Whenever you feel like things are getting out of control, just surrender it to the universe. Surrender them to Lord Hanumanji. He will take care of everything for you. We have seen beyond. This is again, you know, where you are you're entering into a very expansive energy. You are able to see what beautiful opportunities are waiting for you, and you're making the most of them. It's not where you're feeling very doubtful or you're overthinking things. Yes, I see that 2026 is a year where you're feeling very confident about the work that you're doing. Whatever you're creating, you know, you have confidence in your work. You're feeling very confident to explore your horizons, to explore the new opportunities that are coming your way. And when you are going to receive these offers of collaborations, you are just accepting them without a single thought. And it's not about success or failure. It's not about what the outcome of this is going to be. It's right now for you, it's more about learning. It's more about improvement. It's more about progress and growth. So that's what your focus is in the year 2026. But since you're so dedicated in your work, since you are enjoying and loving the work that you're doing, that is what is effortlessly attracting you to this energy of success and recognition as well. Yes, wow. Now, let's see what is the last message we have for you. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Wow. Yes, of course. I mean, you had the 9 of cups and the 10 of cups, so already we did see that energy of miracles blossoming in your life. You know, I feel like in the year 2026, every once in a while, you are going to receive these beautiful surprises from the universe. Yes, you are going to see miracles unfolding in your life. And you see, here how these hands are just accepting the blessings that are coming towards them. And over here as well, with the 10 of cups, you see how they are expanding their hands. So it's like you are opening your heart to receive the divine grace, to receive all of the blessings that the universe has in store for you, because somewhere in your heart you know that you deserve them. You're overcoming all of the doubts and like these limiting beliefs that you were having in the past, and now you know that you only deserve the best in life. I feel like this is going to be a year where you are radiating at a very high frequency. And that is why you're going to see these beautiful things happening in your life very effortlessly. So on your part as well, just try to stay as free flowing as you can. Do your best and leave everything else. All of the things that are bothering you, leave them or surrender them to the universe. Yes, and simply just let go all of the worries and stress and anxiety, because know that everything is going to work out for you in the most magical way. You have so many beautiful cards here. It's very rare that the 9 of cups and the 10 of cups come together. And then you have Lord Hanumanji. Like, what else do you want? He is going to protect you from all of the negative things and the negative people in your life, and whatever that you will do, you are going to be successful in your endeavors. That is what you need to know. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.